Good evening and welcome to episode 5 of Bag of Cans. The first episode of Bag of Cans conducted with a raging hangover. I'm not feeling particularly well after having tested, I might add, some of my homebrewed pale ale, which at 5.8% is veering into IPA territory. And I don't think I actually tasted the beer I was looking for until I'd had several pints of it, and I as a result was not feeling particularly great today. Pretty much the only thing that's kept me going has been the arrival of this. It's Elliot Eastwick. I don't know if you can see that. Elliot Eastwick's world famous hot sauce. This arrived earlier today, and I had it on everything I've eaten today, and it's brilliant. It's properly given me a bit of a zing about. It's not giving me a zing; it's giving my food a zing, to be honest. But it has really perked me up, and I've absolutely needed that. Anyway. I'm gonna get on with the drinking tonight, and then hopefully call it a day early. Tonight's can is a can of Colonel's Export Stout 1890. They don't do cans, of course, but my local beer shop, the beer shop, as you can see on the label, they have a canning machine which produces these. So they fill it up with beer, and then they whack a lid on it, and it keeps it fresh for about 5 days, and carbonated as well, which is nice. They are interestingly called a crowler, which is an amalgam of can and growler. Growler being something completely different where I come from, but a growler is a glass or plastic bottle in which you can take away beer from places. So this is a crowler of Colonel Export Stout 1890, and only the 7.5%, so that'll be great, wouldn't it? Perfect for a hangover. I haven't done a dark beer on Bag of Cans before, so I'm looking forward to this. Colonel is one of my favourite breweries, if not favourite brewery in the country. I've brewed with Evan, who's the founder of it, really, a couple of times, and I just everything I've drunk by them has been great. There's nothing I've had by them that I've kind of gone. I mean, quite a few years back, their pale ales were sort of like all right, but only all right in comparison to everything else they did, which is terrific, and they keep knocking it out of the park from their little arches in Bermondsey. So I'll stop crapping on about it, and I'll open the can and have a drink, shall I? We've got a Ewan in the house. All right, mate, how you doing? All right. Oh, look at that. That's thick, oily, black stout. Forget your Guinnesses. I mean, all right, there's a place for a Guinness, usually an Irish pub. But this is a proper stout. I say proper. It's a delicious stout. It smells amazing. I mean, it smells. It also smells really boozy. So I'm approaching it with trepidation, you might say. But yeah, it's. I mean, there's you're getting. I don't want to crap on about smells and tastes and stuff because quite frankly, that's boring and it's all subjective anyway. But I am getting quite a lot of apart from booze. Sort of musty, dried, dark fruits as well. That promises to be nice, doesn't it? Oh God, the hangover is saying hello from the belly, and I'm trying to keep it down. So let's give this a drink and see if I can succeed. All right. Wow. So much like the chili sauce that I described earlier, this has got a long lingering aftertaste, and it's pretty pleasant actually. I'm. I mean, it's not one to glug down. I'll tell you that for nothing. At 7.5%, it wouldn't be. But yeah, it's really thick and unctuous. I believe the word is bandied around about such things. It's thick. It's quite cloying. I mean, you feel like it sort of coats the whole of the inside of your mouth. Which it kind of feels like it is doing actually. We've got Pete in. Oh, mate, how you doing? All right. Looking forward to your set later in 5 minutes' time. Go and have a look at Pete Fowler Art on Twitter and tune into his Spotify set. It'll be great again. I think he's done 40 odd so far. It's incredible. What dedication. I mean, it's the kind of dedication to which I aspire, which is why I'm doing this with a hideous hangover. Right. What more can I say about this? Colonel Export Stout, 1890. I think it's a recipe from 1890. That's my guess, an educated one. Yeah, it's very powerful. So it's not overly carbonated, but it has got a little bit of fizz, just to sort of, I don't know, lay a little bit of lightness on your tongue with to sort of offset some of the thick, gloopy oiliness of the actual beer. I mean, I'm nowhere near going to finish this in the next 4 minutes. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's almost like I had, so my hangover today. I haven't even managed to have a coffee, but this has got sort of coffee tasting stuff going on in it. Bitter chocolate is also something else I'm getting out of it, and I'm also getting a little bit pissed again, which wasn't the idea, but it's not unpleasant. I have to say. Hmm. Yeah, in fact, that might just have turned it around. There was a point. I was interviewing Kevin at the Colonel for a magazine article, and I went out the night before and got a bit pissed, and was really really hungover. And then I arrived. I was meeting a mate of mine there, and he'd he'd got a couple of beers in, and I sort of nursed my way through it, and it was really touch and go whether I was going to be able to stomach it and keep it down. And then I went up and thought, well, it's do or die. So I bought a barrel aged imperial stout, and it was incredible. It just completely turned around. It cured my hangover, and yeah, meant I could conduct myself, perfectly happily for the rest of the day. We nicknamed it Miracle Stout, and this is pretty close actually. Export Stout, 1890 by the Colonel, 7.5%. I think that's going to see me right for the evening. May even have another couple of beers, something to cleanse the palate, I hope, because yeah, this is it doesn't half linger. Anyway, join me next time when I will be hopefully not as hungover as I am today. And yeah, in the meantime, have a good week. Look after yourselves, and yeah, cheers.